when I saw the full bits, no blurring.
Yeah,
I was like,
wild, isn't
if you're going to make a true, organic, authentic reality show, let it be reality.
Yeah. Your argument
No,
is...
it's not my argument. You're not understanding my argument.
Are we having a domestic?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is so fun.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode. Got my cowgirl hat back. Woohoo, yeehaw. I just need a whip. I'm in the weirdest mood, eh? I feel good. I was like coming back from the toilet. I'm like, oh, need a briefcase and a laptop because I'm a working girl.
It's because we've had like a week or two off. That's why. So like we're like charged up now.
Has it only been a week or two? I feel like
Yeah.
we've had like 3 or 4 months off. Weeks off the pod.
Nah, it's been like 2 weeks.
Is your hat supposed to be that high?
Yeah, it's just flat. It's all Rex has been my suitcase.
No, it's like so high.
This
on
is
your
how I
head.
have them.
Oh, you wear them higher.
Yeah, because I got to fit my brain in there, babe.
Oh, the brain.
Is that high?
Like push it down.
This is down.
It
I'm a boss, bro.
looks like it doesn't fit. Give that to Bear. Go get a bigger size. I really want to have the kids on. Oh my God, we should get Cal to interview the kids.
Do you know what I was thinking? We should make our own TV show of like a light role reversal. So you spend a week in my life, in my apartment.
I wouldn't know how to come back from that.
And then I'll babysit the boys. And hopefully they come back in one piece.
Oh my God, can we pitch that? Hello. Any producers out there? Just get it. No, that
I
would
thought
be
about it the other day. I was like, that would be so funny. Like me trying to babysit the kids. Oh my God.
That would actually
They'd end up
be
babysitting me.
That would be so funny. Actually, yeah, they would. Actually, Forrest would be like, okay, Callum, this is what we need to do.
Have you done your chores?
We need to do the morning chores. Bear would just be with you like, fuck yeah. Oh, I've got to tell you about one of the stories that happened to me. So we were out paddleboarding. This is over the holidays.
What's paddleboarding?
Do you know the board? You paddle in a board, put it together in your brain.
Paddling on a board?
Yeah. It floats.
Like in the water? Okay.
In the water.
Yeah, okay.
Paddleboarding.
Like a canoe?
No. Okay, it's just a board, like a surfboard, like
Yeah.
a really long surfboard.
Yeah.
And you have a paddle stick and that's it.
So
You can stand up, you can go on your knees,
okay,
you
yeah.
can sit down.
All right, okay.
So we went paddleboarding with the kids and there was this bridge. This is how different my kids are. I feel like Bear's us and Forrest is like more sensible and he's so cute. I love him. He's going to be like I hope he's a little nerd. Anyway, this is getting so off topic. So yeah, there was a bridge and they were like, oh, we should jump off the bridge. And I was like, Bear was like, first one to the fucking bridge.
The telepodger one?
Yeah. He's first one to the bridge to jump off it, 4 years old, he's like a baby.
That's crazy.
And then Forrest starts freaking the fuck out. He's like, oh my God, Mom, you can't let him do it. I'm like, it's okay, sweetie, we'll paddleboard over there. And then Forrest started freaking me out because I was like, yeah, boss. I'm like, yeah, bruv, let's go. I was like, you do it. Yeah, I'm like, that's my boy. And then not thinking about it properly. Yeah. And then the sensible child's like, Mom, what if he goes down so far and he can't fucking come up? And I'm like, oh yeah, shit. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, Bear, don't jump. And I'm like, well, that's my child literally parenting me. It was so funny. Anyway, just had to interrupt.
That's how it would be if I was babysitting the boys, for sure.
But worse, because I'm their mother. And I'm like, yeah, you sick. Like, you go. And then Forrest is like, what if he like breaks his leg on the way down? Or like, what if something happens? I'm like, true. Something could happen. I'm like, we should not let that happen. Like, he's a 4-year-old. That's a bit dramatic.
It's a pretty big jump.
But Forrest is more sensible and he thinks about things.
That's weird because usually I feel like you get that when you get older. Like when you're younger, you have no fear of anything, right?
Yeah.
So the fact that he's got that now, he probably is going to end up being a nerd. He might be running the country or something.
I hope so. Forrest war for president.
Yeah, Prime Minister, I think he is in Australia, but never mind.
Prime Minister. Anyway, we are going to be chatting a little bit about reality TV. TV's a dying thing, I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it would definitely be kept around for our generation because I was brought up around TV.
Yeah.
And
I don't
reality.
think there'll always be a place for it.
Yeah.
I feel like there'll always be a place for it, but I just feel like now there's so many other platforms you can watch on and so much variety on social media and stuff. Like the populations are getting dispersed over loads of different networks.
I
Whereas I feel
know.
like back in the day, it was like you just got your TV, free-to-air TV, and like everyone would tune into the same shows.
Oh my
There's
God.
less variety.
Have you seen Dating Naked?
Yeah.
What?
I was going to go on that.
Ooh!
I was going to do Dated Naked UK.
I Oh my God.
I was going to do that.
I was like, so it popped up and Lockie was like, oh, what's this? And clicked on it. I'm like, surely they're going to blur the bits. Nah, full bits. I was like,
yeah. And you're going to pick if you want to date them based on certain parts of their body, right?
No, but like, but their whole point of like, because Lockie turned it off, he wouldn't let me watch it. I'm like, oh, fucking grow up. I'm like,
why?
Because he's like, nah, I'm not fucking watching this. I'm like, who cares? Let's see some titties and some false skin. Let's get amongst it. It's free to air, yo. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, this is Red True vibes.
Yeah.
But that I was like not expecting.
And then like when they sit and like have the interviews, they're just like naked. Yeah. That's like, the only thing that would put me off, like sitting there. I don't mind like going on show and doing everything, but like
you can cover.
Yeah, but I just feel like oh, come on, you're gonna be sitting like that and you're like a boss.
I would be like this, surely, like God, it's a lot.
I feel like you just forget about it after a while.
Yeah, no.
So like when you do TV, you notice the cameras on the first like day or two, then like after that you just forget about them. I feel like you just get used to being naked and just be like sucking in.
But the shock,
she's hot.
The shock, the absolute fucking shock that came over my body when I saw the full bits, no blurring.
Yeah,
I was like,
wild,
I want to keep watching it, but I was just like, that's fucking wild, man.
It is crazy.
But why are they doing that? Is that like desperate? That's like they're getting.
I feel like you just like, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't even know how that show is still even a thing. Like
it would
to be
never
judging people based on certain parts of their body and seeing if you want to date them and stuff.
No,
right?
but I feel like from what I saw of it, I feel like they were going down the route of like, they're putting that all up straight away. So you've got to get to know them as a person. Were they not? Or it's not like that?
I'm not sure. I've never watched a full thing. I just thought like,
he's like, I'm not sure. I just got interviewed to do the show.
I feel like, no, they just like show different parts of your body and then you decide if you want to date them.
Oh, okay. I didn't get that far.
It's like you stand in front of a board and then they slide the pieces and like it could be just your tits and then you're like, yeah, I'll date that or whatever. And then you got to show the face and stuff and you're like, oh no.
No.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it was. But I might be wrong.
Okay, the fact that they're putting shit out there like that, I'm uncomfortable with that.
It leaves nothing for the imagination, right?
I'm just uncomfortable with like judging someone off their appearance.
Yeah.
Because you know what? And I've had this conversation a lot with my friends and stuff. Like, I feel like a guy will go over a girl that's not as attractive, but based on her personality. I really do. I feel like a guy he'll prefer to be with a girl that he's not as attracted to. That no, you're different. You're fucking different.
Why haven't you said anything?
Because you're laughing.
I'm not laughing.
Because what are you going to do if you fuck this supermodel and can't have a conversation with her after? Most guys are like, I wanted her to fuck off out of my bed. After I came, I couldn't have a conversation. What was the purpose of her being in my bed? And I'm like, that's so fucked up. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I agree.
It's rude. Why are you laughing? What's funny?
I agree. I agree.
Why are you laughing? I'm so confused.
Oh my God. Why are guys like that? I'm so fucked.
Yeah, him being anyway, I'm preaching to the fucking choir here. Anyway, back to what we were saying with the TV shows. I don't want my boys to grow up thinking that they could judge a woman like that.
Nah, that's not on yet.
No.
You're laughing. Why? You're making me. She's laughing. I'm not even laughing.
Anyway.
No, I agree. I don't think you should like solely judge a person based on their looks.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean, like you've got.
But you're not gonna actively pursue a minger. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not actually attracted to them, like, you wouldn't do that.
Okay, I can't have this conversation because, like, I feel like I'm a feminist and you're going to have a black eye in a minute.
It's nothing to do about feminism.
Do not say minger.
No, okay, well, maybe, what should we just say? Something not as attractive. You're not going to...
Just don't, you know what, all women are beautiful. Yeah, we'll change the topic because all women are beautiful.
Yeah, all beautiful, but you have your types.
Exactly.
Every source is nice.
It doesn't come down to them being a minger.
No, but
it comes down to you not being attracted to that person and her not being your type.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay?
But it's like loads of different flavors in this world. And some people like mayo, some people like ketchup, right?
Well, I'll tell you what you are. You're a fucking bird's eye rotten chili. That's what you are. Fuck, you're like
Okay, so name calling now. Good ex, guys. We're supposed to be best friends.
He's like, best friends with the feminists. No.
No, I didn't mean to say the word minga in like an offensive way.
No, I like that you feel comfortable enough with. I have that effect on people. I can get boys saying the wildest shit.
Yeah, that's not even wild. That's just factual. Like everyone has, what I'm trying to get at is like everyone has a type. You're not going to actively pursue somebody that you're not physically attractive to just because they got good chat.
I know, Callum, but
your
listen,
argument is.
No, it's not my argument. You're not understanding my argument.
Are we having a domestic?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is so fun.
My argument is guys will go for the whole package rather than her just ticking the attractive box.
That's right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's the one that like gives you the opportunity to get to know the personality, right? That's what I'm
Because you're really attracted to her.
Well, yeah, like I would just be like more inclined to like give somebody the opportunity that I'm physically attracted to. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know, but maybe there are people that like don't find somebody attractive and they get to know them. They're like, oh, actually, her personality's so good, or his personality's so good. Like, now I'm obsessed with them.
Yeah, that's what's happened with me. Like previous relationships, I've been like, oh, you know, I'm not really like attracted to this person, but the effort that they put in
is attractive.
Yeah, and I over time I saw him as attractive.
Yeah.
But now I look at him and I'm like, no.
Yeah, okay.
And back then,
I get that too. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. But I feel like with guys, and you know, the older you get, Cal, you will be put in situations where you will actually want to get to know the girl, even if you don't want to fuck her straight up. You'll be like, oh, she's interesting. Like I had that effect. Just joking. I'm just joking. No, but I feel like I have had that effect on dudes where I'll open my mouth and they'll be like, oh, fuck, I actually want to know what she's got to say.
Yeah, of course.
And it's like, maybe they, like, this is so fucked up. Like the first guy I ever dated, he was so fucking horrible to me. Like he used to say to me, I want to put your personality and your soul into a hotter body. It was so fucked up. He used to call me chubby. He used to make like weight comments. Like
that's cooked.
It was cooked.
But I don't understand why he'd want to be like if that's how he feels.
Because he
like,
loved my personality. He he loved me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He was more attracted to your personality than your physical.
Yeah,
nuts.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But I feel like for him at the start, because he was such a fuckboy, he just wanted to get in bed with me. And because he couldn't, that intrigued him. So he was like, oh, whoa. And that forced him to get to know me.
Yeah. And then he liked your chat. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, whoa, we just got so far off context.
We're off track.
Off track, that's the word.
We're not even on
So
Earth.
we were going to talk about TV shows and then it turned into that. But yeah, what do we think? What makes a great reality TV show for you personally, and what do you want to watch? Like if you were a producer right now, you've got your producer glasses on.
Yep.
If you could create the perfect reality TV show, what would it be like? Who would you put on it?
I feel like no matter what style of TV show it is, it doesn't really matter because the thing that makes or breaks a TV show is the cast.
Yeah.
You just need people that are just loud and very outspoken.
But not necessarily, because you don't always need just loud people.
But I feel like loud people are more argumentative. And I feel like the more arguments you have, the more drama you have, the more you're like maths, for example, like it's just so much drama in there. That's why it does so well.
Yeah, but there's also very like interesting different types of personalities on there as well. And I feel like those are the type of people who will get the loud ones who bite back like us riled up.
Yeah.
It's the people who know how to get under the skin of us or
For
loud
sure,
people.
yeah.
Or,
I feel like you need all walks of life.
yeah,
That's
but
when it
you
works
just said
best.
you just need loud people, so now
No, like
you're
I mean, like
contradicting yourself.
like all ages, but like people that are not afraid to like just say it as it is.
100%.
If you're too reserved and too quiet, then like you're a bit of a pushover. It doesn't really cause a drama because if somebody was like gonna cause drama with you and you just brush it off, then it doesn't make TV. I want to see like chaos and confusion.
I agree. I feel like drama, unfortunately, is the way of the world, and it is though.
Yeah.
It is though, and people like to see, because for me, I don't want to necessarily see old mate punch someone in the face or like them have a massive blow up.
No, yeah.
I want to see what their argument is.
Yeah.
I want to see what each of the people have to say. I want to view it and see whose side I'm on, who I agree with.
Yeah,
you know
for
what,
sure.
who I can relate to and how they solve it.
Yeah.
If they solve it. So it's more about learning more about the human brain for me. Like when I watch Big Brother, I love seeing all different characters come into this house and see how they interact, see what annoys them, what doesn't, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
But I feel like nowadays reality TV shows are so different because everyone's going on there for an ulterior motive, which is to get famous, get Instagram followers, and they all want to be loved.
They want to be loved, yeah.
They want to be loved.
And then if you want to be loved, you're not going to do anything too extravagant. Is that the word?
Extravagant.
Extravagant on TV because you want to be liked.
Yeah, and you're also not going to say things that you want to say.
Yeah.
Because look, it's like people hate me, people dislike me, but a lot of people love me. And you know why? Because I fucking say what I want to say. I say what I want to say. I don't think about
love it or hate it, you got to respect it.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like nowadays TV is so boring and just like taboo because you know, people are just like thinking too much about that what they want to say.
Yeah.
So I feel like we really
it's calculated, isn't it?
Yeah,
like
it's too calculated and it's
well,
you can see
I'm a Celeb's back on now as well.
It is. At first when I saw the photo, I was like, I don't really know who any of the celebrities are apart from this guy. Hang on. What's he off? Is he a news reporter?
Gary Sweet.
Yeah, what's he again? What's he do?
I don't know. Oh, he's an actor. Oh, what, in Australia? Like Neighbours and that?
Neighbours? Oh, Neighbours.
Oh, he's in Neighbours' head.
Okay, right. Gotcha. And then a big thing was Tammy Hembrow's ex is on there.
He's going to be spilling some tea.
Yeah, but I don't think he could spill too much tea, to be honest.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I don't think he would want to because, I don't know.
I feel like that relationship ended so long ago now. I don't know why everyone's still talking about it.
I mean, everyone is obsessed with people's relationships. Have you not noticed?
Yeah, I actually have started to notice that.
Yeah, everyone's so invested in your relationships, like to the, I don't know why.
I feel like the more public your relationship is as well,
yes,
the more invested people get in it, and then like the more techie it gets.
You know why? Because there's people trying to figure out what happened, who's in the wrong. Like, there doesn't have to be anyone in the wrong.
No, that's right. Yeah,
there doesn't have to be. Like, there's two sides to the story, and then there's the truth.
Yeah,
like
right.
like if Lockie and I broke up, and our whole relationship was aired, you know what? I would step back and go, I could have told you that no one was in the wrong. I could have told you that we're both very, you know, passionate people and we've both made the same amount of mistakes.
Yeah.
And we've both got trauma and whatever.
Yeah.
I would step back at our relationship and I would be like, you know what? He's not to blame.
Yeah.
I'm not to blame.
But even the people that invest in your relationship, they'll just side with somebody anyway.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Whether or not they know what's gone on, what's happened behind closed doors, they would still just side.
Yeah, but do you know what? I'm sure that a celebrity is never going to give you the full tea on their breakup because do you know why? Because it makes them look bad. It makes them look bad. If one were to come out and be like, he was an absolute fuckhead, he did this, and this wrong by me, you step back and you go, oh, well, that's you airing your dirty laundry. Yeah. And that doesn't look good.
No, that doesn't. No.
Do you know what I mean?
And it doesn't look good for both parties either.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's really just detrimental to both of them.
Yeah.
It's not a good look for either person. So that's why you're never going to get the full tea. You're never going to get the full amount of drama because it's not good for your profile to badmouth someone else, air your dirty laundry. And if you've got children involved, you have to have a level of maturity as to step back and go, okay, this is my child's father. Even though Matt wasn't Tammy's, you know, whatever, she's still got enough respect for herself that she would never on a social platform come out and say, he did this or whatever. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I really respect about Tammy. I feel like with every single one of her relationships and her breakups and her divorces, she's never, ever, ever bad-mouthed. That's the one thing she just does not do.
Every time I have a breakup, I get a TikTok series about it. It's fact.
Yeah, exactly. And people don't have a good, what's the word I'm looking for? They maybe have the wrong impression or not that it is the wrong impression because you're pretty honest about what.
Yeah, but it's like obviously when you're having it from one side, obviously you're going to have a little bit more mayo on it.
Exactly.
To help their case, make them look better.
Exactly.
Like, so you're the victim, you know what I mean?
100%. But I'm like, I just can't with that whole victim mentality. Like, for me, I wouldn't want to come out and be like, oh, he did this wrong by me and this wrong by me and this and this and this happened. And it's like, yeah, but like.
What did you do? What did you do?
Yeah, but it's not. It's just stop. We just need to like stop blaming people.
Yeah.
No one's at fault.
And like, I know it's like when you go through breakups and stuff as well, like it can be like very intense, obviously very emotional stuff, but like you don't need to express all this stuff online.
Exactly.
Just move on.
I agree.
If you're going to actually break up with somebody and the breakup is 100% happening, you're just prolonging it.
Yeah.
You're making yourself like more invested in the breakup, online, all that. Like, just move on.
I know.
Then you just fast forward your breakup.
Unless you went into it for clout.
Yeah.
Then, I mean, what's the point?
But surely no one's doing that.
I mean, there would be people that would love the clout. I've seen partners of mine screenshot the amount of views that they've gotten if we've broken up and send it to their mates and talk about it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's crazy. So anyway, that's fun. I do know Matt. Will you be watching I'm a Celeb?
I don't know.
We're busy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like it's when I've been on a TV show, I find it hard to watch it then because I know what goes on like behind the scenes.
Yeah. So back to the conversation we were just having about the producing a TV show. I think the less producers involved, the better.
Yeah.
Because for me, if you're going to make a true, organic, authentic reality show, let it be reality.
Yeah.
Don't try to like spoon feed. And I get that they need to sometimes to create the drama and create all of that. But if you've got the right cast, and it comes back to what you were saying, you won't fucking need it. You won't need to spoon feed them anything.
Yeah.
They'll be doing the wildest shit, getting rowdy and being crazy on their own.
I feel like as part of TV, the most important job, in my opinion, is the casting.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like it is the casting. Like,
I think we should be hired to cast.
Yeah.
I really do.
Imagine that.
Well, that's why the casting process is so long and lengthy, because you need, But
I feel like you can also then like cast somebody and they can give you the big licks, telling you how good they are, how confident they are, and they go because they might be the boy in their group, right? But then when you put them in like an environment where like everyone's got a big personality, people just go into their shells.
That's why it comes down to so much psychological detailing and psychological study.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember you'd have to do all of the assessments and answering the questions? Like, they really hone in on you. And like, it's like a therapy session when you audition for these types of shows. But for me, the main thing with Big Brother, I think it was good. I just hated how it only went for 3 weeks. I was like,
did it only go for 3 weeks?
It only went for 3 weeks. I'm like, I can't get to know someone in 3 weeks.
Yeah, but a lot of shows are like that now. Love Island used to go for like 8 weeks. I'm pretty sure it goes on for 4 weeks now. But you still get the same amount of episodes, but everything's just condensed.
But I just don't like that.
Well, it's budgets, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Staff,
a budget
cameras,
thing.
rent of the villas and whatnot.
That's what I mean. Like, if I would I put my money into a good reality TV show? I think I would put my money into a good reality TV show, because if you do it right and it's done right, then you make your money back, right?
Maybe we should just make a TV show in your house now it's finished.
I want to set up cameras in my house and do like a full reality show.
That would be nuts.
It would be fucking nuts. It would be nuts.
And even if we can't afford the camera crew, we'll just all strap GoPros to our head.
100%. But how funny would that be? But like real, just uncensored shit too.
Yeah.
Like there's no rules. I feel like people want to see real life, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's that. All right, guys, we could sit here and blabber on for years and years and years. But yeah, I think we will go into the casting and producing business, Cal, because I feel like we'd be really good at it. But thank you for tuning in.